Alright y'all, it's your boy Randall D, aka Fiber Optics RLD, back again with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. This is the sequel to last year's Galaxy Tab S1, so you know Samsung had to come correct with this tablet. Let's start off with some of the specs. The version I have here is the AT&T model with 32 gigabytes of built-in storage with expandable memory with a maximum capacity of 128 gigabytes. So that's what I have in mind. I have a 128 gigabyte micro SD card because 32 gigabytes ain't gonna cut it. It also has a chipset of the Exynos 5433 with sporting 8 cores, octa-core chipset, Exynos 5433, 3 gigabytes of RAM if I hadn't mentioned that yet. My model is a display size of 9.7 inches. Flipping it to the front here, we're going to take a look at the Super AMOLED panel with a resolution of 2048 by 1536. Super AMOLED, the best you can get in a display. LED Super AMOLED, sporting 16 million colors. So just a quick rundown of the tablet. On the side over here we have a SIM card tray because this is the AT&T variant with GSM radios. We also have the micro SD card slot, the volume rocker, and the power button. In all metal. Gotta mention that. Up top, got an empty slate up here. Just a smooth metal slate up top. On the other side, another smooth metal slate. Just smooth. Samsung came correct on that one. On the bottom, this is where things get a little bit more interesting. We got 2 bottom facing stereo speakers. We also got a 3.5 headphone jack and a micro USB port. Back to the front, if I can flip the tablet, let's take a look at the back actually. Bottom of the back of the tablet, Samsung little logo. Up top, AT&T logo. Like I said, this is the AT&T variant. Flipping to the front, taking a look at this nice beautiful display again. I also want to touch again on it that this is the 3 gigabyte model with an octa-core chipset. So this is a very smooth device. You have plenty of RAM and you got plenty of horsepower with it being an octa-core chipset. Very smooth tablet. Let me turn the brightness down so you can see the display a little bit more. Very smooth tablet. I also want to note that I'm running a different launcher. This is the Google Now launcher. You can pick it up on the Play Store. Every device I get, I take off the stock launcher and put the Google Play Now launcher on there. So this is the Google Edition launcher. You can pick it up on the Play Store. Just a very plain, simple, smooth launcher with no lag. Taking a look at the media page here. A couple apps I want to touch on. Some of the folders I have here. Got my camera folder. Let's see here. Got my gallery folder with photos and the Samsung gallery. Got my music folder. My video casting app if I want to share videos from the tablet to the Xbox One or do a screencast. Those are the apps to use. Back to the music folder. I want to touch on the Google Play app real quick. Now the Google Play All Access Google Play Music app, Google has this thing right now where if you sign up for a YouTube Red subscription, you get a free access to, well, I ain't gonna say free access because YouTube Red costs $9.99 a month. But once you sign up for that, that includes access to Google Music All Access, and it also includes discounts on apps on the Google Play Store. So apps will be a couple dollars cheaper, all for one price of $9.99 a month. Now Google All Access is similar to Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, where you pay $9.99 a month and you get unlimited access to music. You get every CD, every new release album for $9.99 a month. Similar to Netflix for music, put it that way. Switching to the games page, got all my favorite games out here. Gotta touch on the Sonic games. I'm just a big Sonic fan. I can't help it. So back to the main page. Let me swipe over this way. This is my like utility page, networking tools, file explorers, and little utility type apps. Here's a rundown of just some of the games I play here on this page. Let me touch on the Xbox Smart Glass real quick. Now this is what separates the PlayStation 4 from the Xbox One. On this side, this is a list of all the games I have. I can just tap one of these boxes and the game will launch on my Xbox One system. Microsoft also took it a step further and integrated a cable guide into the Smart Glass app. Pulling up this cable guide is going to show a list of all my live channels. I have Uverse as my TV service, so all my live channels show up here. It shows what time the programs come on, what channel they come on. On top of that, you can click on the channel and have the Xbox turn it to that channel. For example, scrolling through the list here, let's see, BET. What's on? Let's see, what's on right now? Being Mary Jane. So if I click on the play button, the Xbox is going to send a IR blaster signal to my cable box, and it's going to turn the channel to BET to watch that show. Like I said, just little things like that you cannot do on PS4. It is what it is. So that's pretty neat to be able to use my Xbox One and tablet to control my Xbox One and control my TV. Like this interface here is just a display of the controller buttons, and this display here is a universal remote. So from here I can turn the volume up and down on my AV system. I can also turn the channel up and down on my TV or cable box. It is what it is. Shout out to Microsoft right there. That's a plus. That's a big plus. Next, I want to touch on the Cody app real quick. I got to touch on this on every video. The Cody Media Center app this app is probably the most beautiful media player you will see on Android. Pick it up on the Play Store. It's called KODI, Cody. So here's a list of just some of the videos on my phone. I always keep music videos on my phone because my phone is only 32 gigabytes. But this tablet here, I got music videos here. I could put movies and things like that on here, but it'll just take up the memory space on my 128 gigabyte card. So when I click on this Young Jeezy video, as you can see, it has a nice beautiful overlay. It tells me the video is 1080p. It's in stereo, 2.0 channels, 2.0, stereo channels. And it plays the video nice and smoothly. Obviously, that's going to depend on the horsepower of your device. So that's the Kodi media player. It has a nice beautiful user interface, just a beautiful app overall. So nonetheless, this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. This will make for a great Christmas gift for holidays for somebody. You can pick one up at Best Buy, Amazon, all your typical places. So it is what it is. Alright y'all, it's your boy Randall D, over and out. They gonna learn today.